If you found this message today, your guardian angels have something meant specifically for you. You were guided here for a reason, and there is meaning in the timing of this moment. You will notice a repeated number, and its significance will soon be clear as a sign meant just for you. The angels say, at first, you may brush it off without thinking too much about it. You might tell yourself it's just a coincidence, or that your mind is simply noticing patterns because it wants to. But there is usually a pause that follows, even if it's brief. A quiet moment where something inside you feels alerted, as if you were meant to notice that exact detail at that exact time. Has something been on your mind lately? A question you haven't fully answered yet, or a decision you've been turning over quietly? These moments don't show up randomly. They tend to appear when you're already paying closer attention to your life than you realize. That awareness you carry is one of your strengths, even if you don't always give yourself credit for it. This number is not a coincidence. It is a gentle signal placed in your path to catch your attention. You may see it on a clock, a receipt, a license plate, or somewhere unexpected. Each time it appears, it is meant to slow you down and remind you that you are being guided. You may notice that these moments often arrive when you're moving quickly, lost in thought, or trying to figure something out on your own. The number shows up almost like a quiet tap on the shoulder, asking you to pause instead of rushing ahead. Not to stop your life, but to remember that you don't have to carry everything alone. How do you usually respond when something interrupts your routine like that? Do you take a breath, or do you push past it and keep going? The fact that you're even listening to this message suggests that you're learning how to slow down when it matters. That kind of awareness isn't common, and it says a lot about how in tune you are with yourself. Everyone feels fear and worry at times. That is part of being human. But many people allow those feelings to control their choices and keep them from moving forward. You have learned something different. You feel fear, but you don't let it decide your life for you. You've learned how to recognize fear without judging yourself for it. You don't pretend it isn't there, and you don't shame yourself for feeling it. Instead, you listen, take what's useful, and then decide for yourself what comes next. That kind of self-trust is built over time, and it usually comes from facing moments that weren't easy and choosing to keep going anyway. Not everyone reaches that point. Many people stay stuck, waiting for certainty before they move. You don't need that. You move when something feels right, even if the outcome isn't fully clear yet. And that says something important about you. It means you respect your own instincts enough to act on them. Fear is often the biggest barrier people place in their own way. Progress does not come from never being afraid. It comes from continuing even when fear is present. You understand this, and it shows in how you live. That is why someone has been talking about you. They don't talk about you in a loud or dramatic way. It's more subtle than that. It comes up in passing moments, quiet conversations, or thoughtful pauses where your name surfaces naturally. What stands out to them isn't something you've tried to prove or explain. It's the way you trust yourself and move forward without needing permission. They notice the calm confidence behind your choices, not the kind that demands attention, but the kind that comes from knowing who you are. That's rare, and when people encounter it, they remember it. You've made an impression simply by being consistent with yourself, and that consistency is what keeps you in their thoughts. They notice the way you move through life with trust instead of hesitation. They see how you don't wait for perfect conditions before taking a step. You understand that life has very few real limits. Most limits are created by overthinking and doubt. You know how to quiet that inner voice that tells people to stay safe and small. Most people listen to that voice. Years later, they look back and wonder what could have been if they had taken one more chance, if they had trusted themselves just once. But you are already brave. You take risks. You follow what feels right. Even when you don't have proof yet, you trust a feeling that nudges you forward. That trust didn't come from luck. It came from experience, from moments where you chose yourself even when it felt uncomfortable. You've seen what happens when you listen, and you've learned that ignoring your instincts costs more than taking a chance. That's why you don't second-guess every step anymore. You move with intention, and that ability to trust yourself quietly and consistently is something many people admire, even if they've never said it out loud. And those risks tend to work out because you believe that things can work out for you. I repeat, you will notice a repeated number, and its significance will soon be clear as a sign meant just for you. When it appears again, you don't need to analyze it or rush to understand it right away. Simply noticing it is enough. That pause you take, even for a second, creates space for calm to return. It's a reminder that clarity often comes when you stop forcing answers and allow things to unfold naturally. Each time you see it, take it as reassurance. It is a reminder that you are on the right path, even if you don't have all the answers yet. It is a quiet confirmation that you are supported and not walking alone. As people grow older, they often replay the past and question their choices. They imagine different outcomes and wonder what might have happened if they had followed their instincts. But if you continue living with the trust you have now, those questions will not haunt you. To the person observing you, you are proof that listening to yourself matters. They want to learn how to live without being trapped by fear and self-doubt. They see how trusting your path has shaped your life. Take a moment to look at everything you have created so far. Every decision, every step forward has led you to this exact place. Nothing has been wasted. You have always had the power to steer your life. You have already shown that trust brings you where you need to be. Continue honoring your past, enjoying your present, and staying open to what comes next. When something draws your attention, follow it. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, thank you for guiding them with quiet signs and steady reassurance, reminding them that they are never walking alone, even when the path feels uncertain. Help them recognize each repeated number as a moment of calm, trust, and alignment, and let it strengthen their confidence in the direction you are leading them. Ease their fears, affirm their choices, and surround them with peace as they continue to move forward with faith and clarity. Amen. That repeated number is your sign. Let it reassure you. Take these words in and let them settle. Remember, you are guided, supported, and protected by the universe. Type 444 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. I also want to pass on one more time-sensitive message from the angels to you, and you need to hear it today because this is extremely unusual. Someone or something seems to be trying to block you from receiving this urgent guidance. You've been missing countless signals that the universe is sending you. Luckily, those messages are still available to you. Please click the link in the description to find the messages that you missed. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?